my subscribers say, my subscribers learning. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm making lines over here, not sheep, boy. Lines over. I got lines over here. Come on in here. Come on in here. I'm up in here, boy. I'm up in here. I got lines in here, boy. Look at my subscriber. One of my subscribers, baby, said right here. He said, man, how can the Sundown Z8 be 2,000 wild miss and the U15 is 1,750 and it's a big woofer? Hit him with the facts, boy. Hit him with the facts, homie. Come up in here, boy. Come up in here, MB. Hit him with the facts, homie. Hit him with the facts, homie. Hit him with the facts. Y'all know what yo. MB clapping it, boy. Y'all didn't bait. Who did this? Who it is? Some dude said some dudes said Ganasha Sonara. How can the Z8 be 2,000 RMS and the U15 is 1,750? Boy, hit him with the facts, show. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Boy, I think you won't play no games here, man. We hit him with the truth here, baby. We hit him with the truth here. Yo. Come on, man. Y'all want me to try that? Man, come on, be for real. Be for real, man. I put him on this channel, I mean I'm bagging it. Come on, man. All he says it's a tight Nate. It ain't no, he put himself in his own argument. Remember the 25-8, baby? He said 25-8, that's not a traditional 8. Yeah, ain't a traditional 8. Oh. This ain't no 8.2 either. It's just 8 inches. I don't understand what the further the numbers is about. I don't understand why you flood the numbers, but the numbers we need to pay attention to. The numbers that we need to pay attention to is one. Tell them, Tyson.
The numbers part of the illusion.
The numbers part of the say it loud, baby.
The numbers are
part of the illusion right here. The numbers we need to pay attention to is simply this. 116 millimeters is inside the box. These are facts. 116 plus 17.6 is the total basket height. And then you got the surround height. That's not inside the box. 116 millimeters plus 12.6 plus 131 millimeters. All that's inside the box. That comes to a total of 10 inches, 10.2 inches. These are facts, homie. I ain't making this up. I read what they said out their paperwork. What's going to happen now is they're going to change that paperwork. Unfortunately, I did it on the website, and even when you change the paperwork, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, man, it's 8. No. It's 8. I want that to be understood. I am going to sit here and say the Z8 is an 8. It has an 8-inch cutout. 8.02, I ain't going for that. It's got an 8-inch cutout. It ain't got no 8.2. Not according to your paperwork. Unless you really didn't design this, yo. I did the same thing in this subwoofer, and I was looking for it. I told y'all, if it come in and can't fit on the seat of the truck, it's a problem. I told y'all that. I did Nimbus Audio the same way. The Sundown, know why the Sundown, when that video with the Sundown, I did Nimbus Audio, go back. Some of y'all been watching 2 years. I say, no, since we talking about the Nimbus Audio, it can't fit up it cannot fit up under the seat of the truck without a 2.5-inch seat lift. It was the first 1,500 watt RMS 8. Nimbus Audio put it out. Yeah. It was 8.5 inches high. Can't fit up on the seat of the truck unless you go 3-inch seat lift. I said I ain't going no further. I said that. Didn't put it in the truck or nothing. So don't come to me with that BS. I'm picking on Sundown. I've been saying for 2 years. If it's an 8 and don't fit up on the seat of the truck, it's a novelty item. Go back and watch all lives. I've been saying this. I did Nimbus Audio the same way. The exact same way. Didn't hit the truck. This will come in with a 9.5. 9.5. And y'all want me to be yeah, y'all want me to base head like everything. Nah, we ain't doing all that, man. Come on, man. How you gonna fit down on the seat of the truck? Who putting a 10-inch 8 anywhere and they can get all you gotta do is get a Z10 and get so the Z10 don't outperform the 8? That what y'all saying? The 8 outperformed the U15. It can handle more power. Jason VW gonna say, yeah, you can do. You gotta look. I said, man, you come. So the bigger cone ain't gonna cool faster than the smaller cone. Stop it, man. Y'all need to stop this bullshit. That's who need to stop it. That's who need to stop it. You can't have it both ways. What's up, man? What? Tell him, Fred. That's what we doing here, man. This ain't making no sense, homie. I've been said at 9.5 inches. You gotta make the box 10.75 to get that Solo X on there. Still gonna fit because you got a cushion in the seat. But boy, and he got a big motor. When you put him in the box, it'd be about a quarter of an inch left. He 8 inches. 9.5 inches hit. I'm sorry. 9.5 hit. You're gonna ride one of the trucks jacked up like this. Or you gotta get a 3.5 inch seat lift. You don't get a 3.5 seat lift to run 2.8s. Because when you look at the displacement of the 8, when you add them together, if you add 4 of them together, it's damn near a cube. We're not going to reimagine this, man. We're going to look at it for what it is, bro. The X8 is a better option. X8 B4. The whole tight, it ain't made for no tight space. We're going to put a 10-inch. Hey, where you going to put? I wish somebody, I'm going to do a mega build. I'm going to do a mega build with a whole bunch of Z8s. You ain't paying full price for them. They give them to their buddies. Hoping they get some of y'all to go do. I can give you 2 Solo X's, an amp, and a box for the price of 2 Z8s. These are facts. Oh, yeah, what'd you say, TC? Just to hush all the magician. 2 of them inverted to see if it does 150 that you know what brings. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting on that. TCC. You've been watching since way back in 2014, too. I'm waiting on that. Somebody in the United States gonna take 2 of them and put them in a sedan and do a 150 16, 17, 18 hertz. Yes, sir. These what we could do with 30 millimeters X Max and an 8-inch cutout in the sedan in America. I'm waiting on it. In America. It's entirely possible, ain't it? TC? I'm just hitting with facts. It's what you did. Very first video on my channel, someone down the X8 V3. Yeah, you know where I got it from. You know where I got it from. You know where I got it from. Just tell the truth. Just watch who you call around them, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm hit you. I'm gonna put you over the rim, beat you with your own stick. I'm known for that. Yeah. Now hold on now. Don't talk about the price. I gotta keep you put all the facts out there now. Can't talk about the price. A supercharged DD without a discount is $700. These are facts. So I ain't said nothing about the price. These are facts. So the price ain't nothing. I told my best friend, I said, nah, it's gonna be about. He said, what do you think they'll bring the price in? Now, especially now the Solo X out 429. I said, well, from what I see in the picture, I just hope it ain't that tall. I told y'all that. I said it's gonna be about $599. $599, $659. He said, for real? I said, yeah, from what I see, yeah. The price justified. You should have put a Neo motor on and shrunk it down. You should put a wide motor or something. Somebody came out with an 8-inch motor, a 7 3/4 inch motor with an 8-inch cut out Neo. Make the motor wider. Get you a bigger cone. Bring the mountain depth down. See how I look at it. I just gave some manufacturer the answer. The width of the motor dictates the strength. Got an 8-inch cutout. Everybody up there now. Sundown up there too. Get your wide 7.5-inch motor. Pancake it. like the C7 used to be. That started that design. Well, no, Jay Holmes started that pancake motor, making the motor wider. Problem was he stayed with the standard cutout. And when he did that, you couldn't get the speaker wires in. That's what Crossfire problem when they try to duplicate it. You couldn't get the wires in there, thinking the wires, so the design would never sell because it got around real fast, man. You got to cut out bigger. You got to do the cutout bigger to get the motor to fit, but then the basket holes won't line up. Bam. But now you come lay this cutout, just that's what you do, pancake the motor. Make it wider. Y'all going for everybody want to see this. But see, on my camp, I made these boys irons. So they know that just because the woofer was tall, that don't necessarily mean nothing. So here you got a Colossus 8. That Colossus 8 and that Nimbus Audio 8 teammates, you right over there with them. Can't fit under the seat of the truck with a 2.5 seat lift. The number one truck on the road is a Ford. I mean, you a fact. Hey, my son just bought me a pair of Minzy Moto 8 JMJ2. Have you reviewed them? Which one did you get? The fat roll surround, or not the fat roll, the distance surround, or the W surround? They got two models. They're not kings, but a starter for this old base head. They're good sub. I never say it was bad sub. And then your son bought them for you. It don't matter what the heck I say. Your son bought them for you. FMB. If my son bought me something and you don't like it, that don't mean nothing. I'm straight up to you. It don't mean nothing at all. So your son bought that for you. Sound good. You need a box. Get at me. Get at me. What do you say? You're not worried about son being sued by Sundown? How gonna be sued by Sundown? It's a website. It's public information. Anybody can visit.
Public information.
It's public information. You put it up there. What we gonna be sued by? The facts. You listed. I said what you said. Don't tell. I heard your feelings too. Go on buy that $700. Get your channel and review it. My channel about form and function. I told y'all that. I told if there any manufacturer, you come out 8 and it can't fit up on the seat of the truck, you got yourself a novelty item. These are facts. I've been saying this. Ain't I been saying this, Tracy? I've been saying this. Got numerous live videos been saying this. I said 2-3 weeks ago. I hope the thing ain't 9 inches. I hope it ain't bigger than that. Than Thanos. It's gonna be a problem. Thanos in the box only leaves this about a quarter of an inch before he hit. 8 inches. 9.5 inches hitting, homie. There's nothing you can do. They got a 2.5 inch seat lift and they got a 3.5 inch seat lift. I tell you what you can do. Help solve your problem. They need to come together, him and LMI Welding, and they need to come up with a 2.75 inch seat lift. They got coming in between. They want to do something. It's the only way you ain't doing it on 2.5. And then your seat gonna be unfunctional. These are facts. These ain't feelings. These are facts, homie. These are facts. Don't get mad about it. I'm just saying. No. I answered this already, David Lander. The MB, the Rampage did a 142 Q. The Ford Audio did a 142 Q at 31 hertz. Both of them did that 31 hertz. I have not been able to get the DB drive or the 2508 to do that in 1 cube each. The frequency, they can do a 140, but the frequency is always high. Both the Rampage and the Ford Audio Neo 8 have a 2-inch voice core with a standard cutout. Makes they spiral a little bit longer. That extra roll they get to use, where the 2.5-inch voice cores don't. So as you start to apply power into that small box, frequency rises. In my setup, I ain't gonna say like I said. We're gonna see who's gonna take 2 of them and do a 150 in a sedan at 16, 18 hertz here in America at a show, so everybody can see real time, no video. That's what we waiting to see. Yeah, scrapping the coast, made of steel. You can do it at the Sundown show, and it's coming up. The subs are here. It's every year in August, September. I need to see 2 of them do a 150 in a sedan and a backload horn at 16, 18 hertz, 150. 4-door sedan, I don't care what sedan you pick. Yeah, I think he had to gut it out too. Yeah, that's it. I want to see what if Ronnie Smith gonna come back out of retirement and mess with it and put him one in this sniper box. That's probably gonna do some amazing numbers. But I'm going to say this here, and I'm gonna double down on it. It is not a Super 8. It is a Titan 8. It's in a class. I cannot compare it to the Super 8s, just like I can't compare the Super 8s to the standard cutout 8s. It's well, no. I just realized something. It don't have an 8-inch. It don't have an 8.2-inch cutout. It has an 8-inch cutout. Yeah, that's truth. It has an 8-inch cutout. So technically, it is a Super 8. It just can't fit on the seat of a truck without a 3.5-inch seat. It's still a Super 8. Yeah, 30 millimeter X Max. I already told you I think it's gonna best everybody out there. I said that. That's true. Yeah, 30 millimeter X Max. I said it on the video. Only thing I don't like about that Mega Roll Surround. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I don't like that. I know there's gonna be a recon available for it here soon. I do know that because the restorative force on that part of the QMS is not gonna stay consistent throughout the life of the drive. So I do know it's gonna be a recon available for it soon, even with 2,000 watts on it. My thing is this functionality. Where are we going to put this thing? On my channel, which is form and function. Y'all know let's look at the facts now. I've been saying I can run a 3.3 cube box inside my truck. I have showed y'all 8s and 3 cubes. Why do you only run me 1.25 now? Because that's what you can fit under the seat of a truck with a 2.5-inch seat lift. That's the performance level I'm showing you. If you can get that, I'm going to show you how I perform with these 8s. I can't do that with this one. This is a fact. It has to. I can run it. I ain't got no problem running. SUV ain't got no problem running. What benefit is it going to serve y'all? When I got to tell you get it. Because see, if I do it, then y'all going to say I stamp it, then y'all going to want to do it. That ain't finna happen. I believe in form and function. I'm not going to tell you how to do something with these trucks. Fred, tell him, man, I'm finna buy me a brand. I'm finna buy me a new truck. I ain't putting no 3.5-inch seat lift in it to run. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let me see. Where we got it? Blessings, Ray Manor. Okay. Well, Fred. Man, why is we talking about runs? That's all I want to know. The Maze 8 made for people who would keep their third rule with all due respect. You shouldn't, big dog. I know you had beef with Sundown. Oh, yeah, I sure did. I ain't going to disregard that. Yeah, remember all the memes and stuff, but I ain't lying on them. I'm presenting the facts. You fly jock, you're not going to fit it under the seat without 3.5-inch seat lift. That's not a lie. That has nothing to do with the memes they had with me. What's that big boy name? Big Jeff. Had some homosexual memes up there too. Y'all just want me to, I'm just supposed to say, no, they ain't nothing. No, we don't do that, man. I got sons on the ground, man. We don't do that. We ain't gonna do that. I'm hitting you with your own stuff. I'm hitting you with the truth. I'm hitting you with the truth, straight up truth. Now, is you gonna change the measurement sheet? Because you told them displacement is 0.12. You know that ain't right. The display ain't 9.5. That ain't right. 116 millimeters plus 12 millimeters plus 131 millimeters is 10 inches. So the 9.5-inch mountain depth, that ain't right. Y'all just want me to be the fly. Oh, y'all want me to be the good nigga, huh? That's what he want me to be. Yeah, just like everything. Oh, I ain't supposed to have no opinion. I'm supposed to be the good nigga, huh? But wait on that. Wait on that. AMB, I was just looking at the new style Sky High 8. Which one? Sky High 8. Hold on now. Why do they recommend that sub and port enclosure when all they point toward the seal setup? Maybe it's just we don't understand TS spec. Stop. Don't that everybody is putting high QTS drivers in ported boxes. If you look at the specs of the DD2508, that's sealed. 0.6 QTS. The high cyber, the high Q8 by Savard. It sounds good in the ported box. For those of you who want the booming response. So that's not against Sky High. You talking about that Sky High got an 8. Wait a second. Sky High got an 8. John Raven came out with a hey, what ain't no thing in Sky High called it. What are you talking about, Jay Nick? But QT is a 0.6. A lot of people doing that. Look at that DB drive 0.62. The kicker 0.5. I think he. Let me see. Make sure I ain't willing on my boy. Let me see. Kicker. Yeah, that you can't use that. You can't hold that against them. Everybody putting these high QTS drivers and put a box. Everybody do. Let's look at this here. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm thinking 0.56. TS 0.65. 0.65. So can't hide that. That's still a box. You know what I know, what everybody know they kind of use. Sometimes you can't use the TS parameters total. I didn't say nothing about the TS parameters on the driver. I'm talking about that mountain deal in that displacement. We're gonna give you a problem. Unless you already put a mega rolls around on it, you put that up on the vehicle, y'all gonna need a recon. Put 4 up on the seat of the truck. You go with a 3.5 inch seat lift. You're gonna need a recon. Guaranteed. I'm sorry, but the Z8 is close to a 10. No, I'm not gonna say that. I can't say that. It's got an 8-inch cutout. It is an 8. I'm not gonna say that. It got 8-inch cutout. DD got a 28-inch cutout. It's close to a 10 in mountain height, but other than that, that's why he made it so deep so he can get that 30 millimeters X Max. He had to do that with that motor. He had to do that. But I know it's about making that motor tall like that. That BL went down. Mm-hmm. No, it did. Oh, yes, it did. The Z8 got a high BL. You welling. That's not fiction. But I'm just a random cardio guy. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit about subwoofers. Yeah. I say tell them the truth. So, gonna look it up right here. The Z8 has a listed BL specifications. BL 14 in D1 and 19 in D2. Y'all see that? BL 14 at D1 and 19 at D2. Those are opposite. D2 19. And if we go back to subwoofers again, we go over to the X8 and we hit on the X8 V4, and then we go to specifications. BL. BL X8 V4. So the BL is 21 in D, what's that? D2 and 27 in D4. I look at the DB drive. Subwoofer. 18 and 21. Now the BL is the length of the wire and the strength in the gap working together to move the soft part. That's in relation to, I think, the MMS. All that plays a part together. I was told by manufacturer that making the motor wider, not necessarily taller, is going to strengthen your BL. You want a higher BL than a lower BL, unless that didn't change. I don't know. Maybe that's for the change too. They want that title. Everybody want that title. Takara. Everybody want that title, man. The best 8. That's why when them guys were saying 2-3 years ago, man, why we reviewing 8s? Ain't nobody interested in 8s. I can't tell. And you tell ain't nobody interested in 8, baby. It seems like the people interested in 8s, don't they? Yeah. This a badass 8 now. I ain't gonna say it ain't no bad 8. I said it ain't fitting. I said it's a novelty item. That's all I said. This is a novelty item. It's so close to the mountain depth of larger subwoofers. We pretty much killed the use of it as an 8. That's all I'm saying. This is a badass 8. 30 minutes X max one way, only using 70% of the BL. All the price, the performance there. It just ain't feeling to see no truck without a 2.5 inch seat lift. This is face of facts. These ain't feelings, these are facts. These are facts. It's a beast 8. Because I can run it, you can't run it without a 2.5, without a 3.5 inch seat lift. So that's what it is. Did you ever meet the Rage 8s? No, I didn't meet the Rage 8s. I meet the Rampage 8s. Do they perform close as well as the DD608F? Oh, no. No, I'm assuming they can play in a smaller enclosure than DD. No. Nah, both of them can play in 0.5. Nah. No, sir. Rage is not in the DD608F class at all. The Rage is 500 watts. The DD is twice that. Rage has a 2-inch voice coil. The 608 has a 2.5-inch voice coil. Everything is beefier and bigger. And the F has the better cooling than the Rage, so it's gonna play louder longer. You can't compare them to. You can't even put them on the same power, bro. Sorry. What Fred said, Fred was saying crazy stuff. For everyone supporting Z8s and trucks, I can run 2 DD90. Ooh, I ain't think about that. Yeah, Z8 is $700 and a DD9510. So you get a 3.5 inch C lift in the truck, you can get a DD9510 for $739. You can do an 8 for $700. You got a point there. You're gonna do a 3.5 inch C lift, get 1,300 in the front. You might as well put a 10 there. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see that, Fred. Fred said, now we know that the Z8 is 25, it's $699. The 9510L with a mountain depth of 8 3/4 inch. Fred crazy. Fred, you be J. Boy, you a B, boy. He said a 9510 with a mountain depth of 8 3/4. So wherever you can fit this Z8, you can definitely fit this 10, and it's $739. This boy right here. This 10 right here. So you can fit the Z with 3.5 inch seat lift. You can fit this 10 for $40 more and get a bigger cone. And 2,500 watts on this. Fred, you a B, boy. You a B, boy. Woo! Boy, you a B. What did it say? MB, I got my power plant together. The box going in the morning. I swear I came with the head. Good, man. Good. Keep me posted. Make me a good video that ain't grainy. Make me a good video that ain't grainy. The DC Audio XL10. What? Fred, you tripping around here. You going at these people hard. DC Audio. XL10. D Audio XL10. DXL Elite. Where they at? It's $20 cheap. It's $649. How much is it? It's $674. The electronic selling for $674. Sky High selling for what's Sky High selling for? A 10. Yeah, 649. God dang it. So let's look at this joke. What's the mountain depth on this joke? If you're gonna get it, I'm just saying if you're gonna get it a 3.5 inch seat lift, there's a lot of other 10s you can run. You be doing 4.8s. You shouldn't do 4. Man, let me see. Look at Rust. Look at I see Rust on your page, man. Old picture of Rust. Subwoofers, DC Audio, XL, XPL, XL. They're coming to 10, right? What's the mountain depth on that joke? Mountain depth ain't a quarter. Oh man, cut it out. Cut it out, man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about on the channel. I'm making lions. So every time something new come out, like I had to talk to a customer, he had a Ram. I put the package deal up there. He wanted to turn his package deal in and give me more money and do the Q class. I said, that's not good for your setup. Really, MB? I said, it's not. It's not good for your setup. I really don't like to put the Kings inside the Ram box. Customers want it sometimes. It's now I still want that. Okay, cool. I said, you better serve with the 608 with a standing cutout. You better serve keeping that SD 31, 30, 32, not 38, 40, 41. And that size box volume. So I taught them off the legs. They come telling y'all the truth. Yeah, but yeah, it's give people the truth, man. Y'all want the truth. You heard me, didn't I? You heard. Thank you, Joe. You're a witness. When people, oh man, ain't no MBEnclosure said it. That's why I didn't put this. That's why the Nimbus audio didn't go nowhere. You know, 8.5 inches high. The motor too big. You got to get 3.5 inch seat lift. The Solo X, but see, let me tell y'all something in their defense. This woofer been at least 11 years in the making. I just don't see why he didn't think. So this woofer was probably completed last year, and now they're getting the first production run going. So when I said the Solo X this year is the biggest you can go, it was too late. They had time to change it around. I would have, especially when it came in with this price $429. It's a business. This business here, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, Josh at the drawing board right now. He want that DD back in that truck. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this Mini Z soon. That's when I see Z8. When I first saw it, I said, okay, Ferrite motor. I really thought he was gonna do something different, man. Just all you gotta do to fix this problem is get rid of this whole first production run. Get rid of the whole first production run. Shrink that motor, make it platinum, make it a fat. Welcome to the 8-inch cutout, Sundown. Welcome to the 8-inch cutout. A lot of y'all gonna enjoy the performance. They love Sundown. A lot of y'all gonna love the performance. Now then took it to an 8-inch cutout. Y'all gonna love that performance. It's a Super 8. It's a Super 8. They just can't get under the seat. Yeah. Thank you. Y'all been watching me saying this for been 4 years. Y'all know it. I've been saying this. It got to fit on the seat of the truck. I said this last year. Don't come out with no 8 that cannot fit on the seat of a truck with a 2.5 inch seat lift. Been saying this forever. Yeah. It is, man. Hey, Ghost Town Bullies. Boy, I seen y'all on Instagram. What's happening, man? Ghostown Bullets, man. What's up, man? AMB. Anywhere on that B2 Super 8, referring to when you testing with that custom motor, it's gonna be a while, bro. It'll be about next year before it come out. You gotta realize first you gotta design it, learn from this mistake here. They're gonna look similar to what's out, but the bass is gonna be 8-inch cutout. I got that for a fact. And the 6.5 gonna get revised too. Going to a bigger basket. Shouts out, Jay. Give them time. You gotta make these dies. You gotta research the mountain depth, everything to try to increase the X max. Sundown has jumped out there. 30 millimeters X max one way on the 8. That's impressive. On an 8-inch frame. That's impressive. 3-inch voice core. But I'm gonna tell you something. Josh Ben had 8-inch cutout. Don't think DD over with. Don't think it's over, but it's on and popping. There's a lot of stuff can be done to the DD giant did. There's a lot of stuff that can be done to that DD. The DD 25 ain't never had a spider pack. It's got one spider, one double-A spot. What if we put a spider pack on there so it can grab it in 2 different areas? I'm gonna stop right there. It ain't over with Josh now. Trust me, it ain't over. And he gonna keep that. Look, I like this. They push the ball back. We gonna get past 30 millimeters. I don't know. But I'm gonna make them jokers work, shorty. I'm gonna make them work, man. We ain't buddies over here, man. Shit, or get off the pot. Yeah, 24 millimeters for the Solo X. What's they jump out for 30? Problem is you're gonna sell more of them Solo X's because they can fit on the seat of the truck. People with sedans and SUV, they ain't buying 8. They ain't buying 8. They buying 10s and 12s. 8's going trucks. 8's going trucks. That's it. How drastically does the port area affect output inside different cars? Ooh, good question. Good question. Good question. How would a box made for a Kia? So that's what made for a Dodge Magnum. Kia sold Dodge Magnum probably the same. Both of them are hatchbacks. Same tuning, same drive, probably the same. Sedan, hatchback. The Kia Soul, you sit in the vehicle with the box. The Dodge Magnum, you sit in the vehicle with the box. These are facts. So it probably wouldn't change much there. I'm a battery finna die. Hey, battery finna die, y'all. So I can get out of here. What's up, OG? One question. If I invert the sub, magnet sticking out, should I move phase 180? No, you gotta reverse the polarity. That's mainly which would be pretty much the same thing. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, bring that box volume down. You gotta know how to use or control your subsonic market, Stanley. Hey, look, man, I gotta get out of here. Yeah. Alexander Harris on Kicker 4. He 140.9. That's my homeboy right here. Alexander Harris. 140.9 with a single on 1800 watts and the Beamer X3. Good at 35 hertz too. At 35 hertz too. Yeah. That's around here in Atlanta. We got these XXs around here in Georgia, boy. Run up and get done up. Kicker on Georgia. Kicker on Georgia. Y'all be blessed, man. I'll see y'all Wednesday.